Hello and welcome to another edition of UFO Video Addicts. Let me give you a quick preview of what I got coming up in this video. I got a couple videos out of Miami that could possibly be missile launches, but there's been a lot of these videos, so I'm not too sure, and I haven't heard any announcements about missile launches, so I'm not too sure if it's a missile. Let's see. Have this article here about something that happened on Vitman Hill. These two guys were found dead with a strange note on them. We'll take a look at that. Let's see. Also have another possible Bigfoot track. This guy found two tracks in the snow. This is supposedly a picture of a alien on the moon taken by the China lunar rover. This is some picture I found on Reddit. It asks, has this one been debunked yet? I don't know. I've never even seen this photo, but I did, try to do some research on this. I found this other link to someone who did do research on it and came up with this guy's website here. Some guy named Cobra. I mean, you see he has this photo here, but not too sure if it's real or what's up with that. Here's another photo. I think this is the original that he had. Let's see. Also have this video about some pulsar that NASA discovered. I think they said this is something like 13 light years long. Giant pulsar. Take a look at that. And then last is this website that talks about 5 UFO sightings in the 19th century. So, these UFOs have been seen for a long time. A lot of people still want to try and claim that it's one of our adversaries. It could be China. It could be Russia. Well, if that's the case, whoever's, making these things for Russia or China or whoever else they think is doing it must also have been making it for, people like back in 1883. So I'll take a look at that. Well, let's see. Let me go to this first video here. Now this one, it's February 10th. Came out of Miami. And then that's it. It disappears. And then there's this other video here. Like I'm not too sure if it's the same area. This is West Palm Beach, Florida. I think that's the other side of Florida, if I'm not mistaken. I think that if this was going to be a missile launch, wouldn't they have announced it, and wouldn't someone have heard about it? Yeah, you see, it disappeared just like that other one. So, I'm wondering if this is of the same event. But anyways, I can't play the whole video, but I will leave a link in the description to both of these. Let me go on to this other article here that I came across on Reddit here. The bizarre 1966 lead mask case in Brazil was even investigated by Jack Valet. The 2 men died and the autopsy concluded cardiac arrest. In August 1966, a boy flying a kite discovers 2 dead bodies in a patch of overgrown weeds. The bodies were wearing matching suits, matching waterproof coats, and lead masks covering their eyes. Most baffling of all was the handwritten note that contained some bizarre instructions. So let me see. I think down here they tell you what the instructions were. Right here, police found a small notebook which translates to 1630, be at the agreed place, 1830, swallow capsules, after effects, protect metals, wait for sign, mask, or mask sign. So yeah, well, what was up with that? Did these guys do some kind of ritual suicide or something, like as part of a cult, or the UFO guy inside of me wants to believe that these were aliens who were using these two bodies as disguises, and maybe they got picked up by whoever sent them here. Who knows? But I'll leave a link in the description. Check it out. Let's see. Here is a video of some guy who thinks he came across some Bigfoot photo or Bigfoot prints. Let me see. Let me move back to about here.
Walking around. She said she was standing on the bank right there. That's one fucking print. That's the right foot. And it leads off to the left foot. The left foot.
That's a pretty big foot right there.
That's a big creature. There's the two prints together. See? Right? Left. And she said she saw it just disappear.
She said she saw it disappear.
Keep hearing shit. But there they are. One print. Two print.
Okay, but where's 3, 4, 5, 6, and disappear into the night prints? Yeah, interesting. He said the woman that told him about this said it disappeared. So you see one print, two print, but not 3, 4, 5, 6, and continue into the woods print, which is kind of strange. But anyways, I'll leave a link in the description. You can check that out. Let me go to this other video here. Yeah, I'm not going to play this video because essentially they're just going to, put this photo up. But the story is that this thing threw something at the rover, walked away, crouched down, and then got up and walked away. But this is all we get of it. So I'm kind of suspect. I'll leave a link in the description. You can check it out. Let me just go on to this next one. Yeah, this photo, is this one been debunked yet? I do not know. Let's check that out. Let me get a closer look of that. Look at that. Is this real? Is this guy real? I try to do some due diligence here, and there was another Reddit post about this, and this leads to, it says, made by Ishtar and Terra is apparently a new age scammer besides artists. Similar to the way Snopes tries to debunk actual events, this could be the same thing where there's an actual photo of something and then people are trying to make excuses. But this is where that site leads. Some guy named Cobra. Who is Cobra from Prepare for Change, the event and resistance movement? I haven't had a chance to go through all of this yet. But, on this page, this guy does have this photo, but he doesn't have like a large photo of it. And he's saying photos of two evil gray extraterrestrials being interrupted while having a good time, probably leaked from CIA, guaranteed. Unless digital renders from Genesis 8-3D app using Supreme Intelligence HD alien character model can transform into real living creatures. And you go to this link here and it takes you to this page. But I think, this is like some kind of actual gaming page. And I'm not real sure if these photos here necessarily match up with these. But, I will leave these links if someone... Oh, yeah. And this is the other link, I think, that came from this guy's page. Or from some other page. It came from this, one of these links here. It takes you to this. This looks more like something that could have been leaked. But, I don't know. I've been fooled by these types of images before. So I cannot say whether it's real or not. But I will leave the links. You can check it out. Let me go on to this video here. Yeah, apparently NASA found this pulsar. They said this is 13 light years long. Check this out. This pulsar is leaving a glowing trail as it races through our galaxy. A pulsar is a rapidly spinning neutron star, the superdense remnant of a star destroyed in a supernova. Some pulsars track through space at high speeds. Why? Astronomers think an uneven supernova explosion may give a swift kick to a newborn pulsar. This pulsar, called J0002 plus 6216, is among the swiftest, moving at nearly 2.5 million miles per hour. Fast enough to go from the Earth to the Moon in some odd seconds. I didn't get that. The pulsar shines brightly in gamma rays and was found by NASA's Fermi Gamma Space Ray Telescope. Fermi data also allowed direct measurement of the pulsar's speed through space. The pulsar's trail, mapped by the Very Large Array Radio Telescope, points back to the heart of the 10,000-year-old supernova remnant, CTB-1. Wow, look at that thing. Further study of this object will shed more light on how supernovas are able to kick neutron stars to such high speeds. I'm beginning to learn that you can't always believe what, especially what NASA tells us and what whoever's producing these videos. They were just told what to say, but yeah, I'm finding out that we're not always being told the complete truth on some of these things. So yeah, anything that I just read, may be complete BS. But look at this round thing. Is this a planet? And is this... No, this may be some kind of explosion or the remnants of an explosion. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if I've learned yet, sometimes you just have to look at something yourself because NASA will definitely try and deceive you or even other people. Again, I'm going to go back to that Snopes thing. Snopes is trying to tell us two cranes were holding up a screen that those two globes were supposedly shown on, which is complete BS. But anyways, let me go to this last article here. This is 5 UFO sightings in 19th century. A lot of people are trying to say that the Tic Tac UFOs are like Chinese. In 1801, as reported in the United Kingdom, Whole Packet, a fiery object, is said to have appeared suddenly over the Humber, an immense moon-like globe with a black bar across the center of its face. For a moment, it bathed Hull and the Humber in a mysterious blue light. Then it spilled into 7 smaller fireballs and vanished. No, this is 1803. This is about something. This is how the Japanese people saw a woman come out of this one. Here, 1883, on August 12th, 1883, The astronomer Jose Bonillo reported that he saw more than 300 dark unidentified objects crossing before the sun while observing sunspot activity at Zacatecas Observatory in Mexico. He was able to take several photographs exposing wet plates at 1/1000th of a second. These represent the earliest photos of an unidentified flying object. It was later suggested that the objects were high-flying geese, while some ufological literature interpreted the objects as either alien spacecraft or an unsolved mystery. Oh yeah, okay, like this guy's going to think flying geese while he's looking at the moon. Again, you know, a lot of these people, they try to rationalize these strange things that we're seeing in order to explain away the fact that we are not alone on the planet. You know, a lot of these sightings have to be from some of these advanced beings that live in the oceans and deep earth caverns. It's got to be. I think that's you know, that's maybe what they're going to tell us in this 180-day disclosure, because it's like, yeah, who doesn't know UFOs? You know, sure, there's a bunch of skeptics out there, but who cares about them? I mean, you know, the people who do acknowledge the, you know, the data and the facts. Yeah, it's like, what can you tell us that we don't already know? So anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you like things like this, please give this video a thumbs up. Please share this video. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll have more things like this. Take care.